Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land, and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin.
Bonjour everyone.
Welcome to Caravan Corner, a very hot Caravan Corner.
It's very hot.
I think it's about 36 in the caravan at the moment.
I know it's been hotter. It gets up to 40 degrees in here in the day.
Yeah, it's too hot.
But we've been busy in where we can be busy, because of the heat is so stifling.
Just can't do a lot outside.
You just start moving and you're pouring with sweat and it's sapping your energy quickly. So we're trying to work in the house. So what we've decided to do is that we're concentrating on clearing the workshop up, making it tidy so I can get into more joinery and more easier flow. We're going to clear up the front room as well, move a lot of boxes out and open that space, so you'll start to see that come. And in that time as well, we're up in the bedroom, slowly doing little bits up there to bring it up to thing. But we are behind because of the heat. Literally, what sort of time? I'd say about 12 o'clock in the day, and then we're looking for the dip pull. You know, we're looking to cool down. And we don't want to push ourselves to get any injuries or heat stroke and that, so we're just taking our time.
But quite a few people we've spoken to, they've said the same, that they've not been doing any work, or they've been trying to sort of keep out the sun. I think we all love the sun and the heat, but when it's this temperature, you've just got to be a little bit sensible. You've got to drink lots, and the dogs as well. We've been trying to make sure they're nice and cool. They're kept in the shade.
They're kept in the shade. We've got the octagon under the trees. So the trees, I've said, they've got a full shaded canopy, loads of water, we're splashing them and you're keeping them. So when they pant a lot, we start to cool them down, and they're kept in. And
they're actually been resting and sleeping.
Yeah, they're loving it. They're loving it down there, aren't they?
They never mowed, so they're obviously enjoying
They don't like being in the caravan with the heat, they pant and that, so we keep them out, keep them in the cool.
Right, both of us would like to say a special thank you. Merci beaucoup.
To our new
patrons. Patrons. Marilyn Pratt. Thank you. Gillian Wheeler.
Thank you.
And Donna Jones.
Thank you. And to all the others that joined last week.
Yes.
We're going to hopefully try and put all the names up at the end of every video. So,
you'll know who our new patrons are.
Who our new patrons are coming, and we'll try and thank them as they come as well. And we are really appreciative that you are supporting our channel and helping come along on our journey, and your enthusiasm is coming through. You can hear it in the comments. And you're really getting on board and enjoying our vlogs, if you like. They're vlogs, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And the links are on the about of our YouTube channel, and also in the description. So
you'll find them now. It's a little bit easier to get you into the Instagram.
I'm not sure if it's to do with the internet. We're not sure, but if there is any problems, just drop us a message in the comments.
So for Instagram, Facebook, or patrons and that,
And also, I just wanted to say to Kelly, one of our Patreons, is this the way you pronounce your name? Is it McQuee?
McQuee.
If this is wrong,
hopefully we got that right.
I have done a little bit of research, and hopefully we've got that right.
See, we are interested.
Yes, we are.
But could we just say about the what's in the video this week as well?
That's what I was just going to do.
Yeah, we was going to do that. Okay, cool. Right, we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, they must be together for a very, very, very long time. I do some cooking in the.
Oops.
Oh, just turn
That's
that
my
off.
phone. So we keep going.
Just bear with us.
Adam, he's on the video actually. Adam.
These are just a quick one.
No, I'm filming, Adam. Adam, I'll call you back in a minute. I'm filming.
Yep.
Literally, you're on the video.
No worries. Alright, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Anyway, so Adam, this is a part of it. Adam is, we go to Adam's house. I'd go there to have a drink with him and his new friend, his old friend, and he's brought him over. We just have a little show you around his house. And the reason we did that is the shape of the house is the same as our house. Okay, so it's that high bit at this end, long bit going away, which is the barn, and his is the same. But we wanted to show you how they are, how they look here when they're finished, because there's a few of them dotted around, and it's that type of building that's around here. This is, and you see quite often farmhouses of this shape, and it gives you an idea of what it looks like when it's a bit of a lad's pad, what we call a lad's pad, even though Adam and Phillipa own it together. It's a sort of a lad's
But he
pad.
has some feminine quirks as well, some of the things that he likes. But also in this week's video, I'm going to be doing cooking in the caravan, and it was very hot.
Yes.
And I'm done a creamy tarragon chicken with potato wedges. So I think definitely that will be a recipe that you will try.
You must try it.
It's really tasty.
If you like cooking, give this a go. You will love it, and it will be in your recipe every other week or whatever when you have friends come over. And it's a beautiful. And if you get a little presentation thing, which I mentioned, the pots and that, it makes it all that much nicer. You know, you can. I mean, we're doing it in a caravan. You know, we're just playing at it. But once we get into our house and we start to entertain and bring people over, then we'll really go to town with that.
Yeah, which we're really looking forward to.
So,
and no, I think that's it, isn't it? I was going to do.
You know, you didn't take your hat off before you came in.
I know.
It's so hot out there, you need hats. And someone mentioned to me I need hats. I've been wearing a hat, don't worry, I'd put my lotion on.
Yeah, and he's looking to get a more sensible hat as well.
Yeah, I'm ordering a big rimmed hat.
Yeah.
With maybe something down the back of it.
With the baseball caps, they're okay to wear, but they make you sweaty on the top of your forehead, and it hurts. It ends up getting quite sore. So
are we?
Yep, that's it. So
we're all done on that one, Caravan Corner for this week. So enjoy the video.
Bon weekend.
Again, send your comments and
any questions, and don't forget to click on the Patreon link if you're interested in being part of our channel and our journey,
supporting our channel and that. And enjoy the video, and you know, please send your comments, because we love the comments. And we love reading all the different ideas, and there is lots of different ideas on, especially just on the cottage, you know. And it helps us and all, because we go, oh, that's a good idea, we could do this, maybe do that, little piece of everything in it, and it helps. It's the consensus of all the minds, isn't it? Anyway,
okay then, au revoir.
Au revoir, bonne journée, till next week. Hi folks, so just having a walk up my mate's house. It's a hot evening. I thought I'd show you this. Let me turn you around. So as you can see, look, I dug the drive out. This is from the roadside, so this is a new drive I'm building. So it goes up here. You'll have two cars be able to pass each other. There'll be fence in there, and then some gates over there, so you'll be able to pull in, open the gates and go in, and then you drive over to the house. But I thought I'd show you this perspective of it. So it's all looking good. Just got to get the conform letter, which they've already drawn it out on the road for me anyway, but they've got to send me a letter, and then I can actually join this over to the tarmac and then take this down a little bit lower. So some of that's going to be pulled down, and we're going to put some type 1 or 2 in there to get it level with the road. But then you'll drive up, when we move the trees over there, you'll get a drive up and then a perspective to the house. And this is why I'm going up my mate's house, which is a bit of a trek, but I need the exercise. He lives around about, I don't know, 3/4 mile up the road here, and it is warm, it's 30 degrees, so I'm going to take it nice and slow. But I wanted you to just see his property. It's very similar to our property in shape. Let's get you back round again here. So it's pretty much the same as ours. His is a little bit longer, but I think ours is a little bit higher, our house. But his is finished and done, and I call it a man pad really, because it's like you've got a pool table in there, a pinball, and all different manly things. It's not just his though. Phillipa, his partner, and his, and she won't be there today, but I'm going to do a bit of filming up there when I get there. But she's in London at the moment, I think, watching the Wimbledon. And Adam's up here with his friend Chris, who's a lovely fella, So I'll introduce you when I get up there, guys. Thank you. So on the way up here still, I'm about halfway now. I thought I'd show you these fellas. Beautiful, beautiful cows these are. Just got to spin you around. There they go. Come say hello. Look how gorgeous these fellas are. Right. Hello, look, and the baby calves. They're quite a hardy breed. They're out here in all the winter and everything. I think I might have spooked them actually. Yeah, I have. But they live on this hillside, you know. Up and down. There's the old bull over there. Look, he's protecting them. So he daren't go in there. This bad boy here. Anyway, don't worry girls, I ain't coming over. I'm going to have some beer with my buddy. Bye! So just coming up to the drive of my mate's house, Adam. You've seen him before in a few videos. And I just want to give you a view of from his gateway. So he's got this lovely pond down here. And I'm round that bend, well, round 2 bends down the bottom there. And he has a lovely, wonderful view as well when he comes out in the morning. Nice forest over there. Okay, let's go in. So if you look at his house, he's very similar to ours in shape, you know, tall house and then a small one. His is a bit longer, but we don't think it's as tall, but it's close. But I think he's got more room space in his rooms. And there's his Land Rover that I look after for him when he's not here. So let's pop up to see him, see how we're doing. You can see the house now. It's a lovely house. Really is in nice condition as well, and Adam's got it lovely. I love this old tree here. This is right in his driveway. This big old oak, which is beautiful. Must be a few years old, that. Anyway, let's go up there and see the boys. So like I said, Adam's partner, she's still in England. She's watching the Wimbledon, I think anyway. And how we doing, Chris? All right?
Oh, hi, Hans.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, thank you, mate.
Is Adam in, is he?
Yeah, I think it's in the kitchen at the moment.
Lovely. I'll just pop in here. I'll come out and see you in a bit, all right? So, this is Adam's gaming room, if you like, with his lovely balcony above. So we have a few games of pool on there. Bit of football and pinball. Yeah, look at that old one, look. Playboy. Looks like Charlie's Angels on there, I'm sure it is. Wow. And look at the lovely stonework. Yeah, such a lovely place. And that fella is really boring. It's called the Boar. And see what he did here, look. So this was a clever idea. This used to be open here. So Adam decided to get some oak wardrobe. It's an old French oak wardrobe. He put some doors here. I'll show you the other side here. All right, Adam?
Good to see you. Had a beer here waiting.
Oh, good lad. That's what I like. Nice bit of left. Good on you, mate.
Glass.
Thank you very much, Adam. But I was just saying there, Adam, about your wardrobe doors here. So he created, this was a big opening.
Let me give you the full effect.
Yeah, of course. Yes, got to have the full effect. So I thought that was a brilliant idea. Old set of wardrobes, wasn't it?
Probably not as well as you would have done, but then...
No, it's fantastic, mate.
It's a plumber's version.
Yeah, it's a plumber's version. Yeah, Adam's a plumber, by the way. But and can you see what he's got in each end of there? Is all his storage for his wood burner, which you have a few, and a nice open fireplace here. So I'm just going to show you around here.
Yeah, I never like hands to look too much at my detail.
No. So this one here, explain what that was about, Adam.
So
I thought this was intriguing. This.
They obviously, when you're burning wood and stuff in an open fire, most of the heat goes straight up.
Yep.
So what they have out here, or some people have it, they have like a fan. So there's actually a fan built in here.
Right.
What it does is when the grill or grill gets hot from the heat of the wood, it blows the warm air through.
Out. I thought that was ingenious. That was lovely in the winter. I remember that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The difference, which you noticed.
I know, it's fantastic. It was. We was here in the depths of the winter, and that was blowing out proper like a gas blower, wasn't it? That was unbelievable.
completely transformed the temperature of the room.
Yeah.
Completely.
So, buddy, what you cooking up?
We've got courgettes, red peppers, sausages, onions, pretty much done. So sausages
Lovely.
and veg.
So I've caught you when you're doing your meal, haven't you? Thanks for the beer, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got my favourite tipple here as well. Bit of the old left.
Which is the strong stuff.
Yes. Let's have a little mouthful first.
Try it, do it.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you move out here, as Hans knows, you can probably drink more than you should.
You do.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No, it isn't a bad thing in moderation. But cheers, mate. Yeah. So me and Tracy pop over here some mornings, and Adam will have the coffee ready, and he's got his lovely little coffee machine that I've asked him to donate to me, but he won't. But it is a lovely bit of kit.
We bought that in the UK and then realised that our kitchen was not big enough for it. Hence the move to France, or the part move to France.
Well, it's his posh house over here. It's his country estate here. He comes over, doesn't he?
I wish.
But so Adam, can we have a little quick tour? Is it possible?
Please.
Because yeah, lovely.
Please do.
I'll put this on here, my selfie stick. So we're going to go have a little tour around Adam's house. So the layout's very similar to ours, on the outside, but the inside is completely different. Obviously, because we ain't got nothing done in ours. But
I think, Hans, did you say this would have been the barn part?
Yeah, for us. So we've got a light in here. Yeah. So I love this room. This is cosy in the winter and all, isn't it? Really lovely. He's got his little fans on there. We all sit around and have some tipples and a bit of beer, and have a good old chat about the local area and what we've been doing. And as you can see on Adam's walls, all the walls are pointed, similar to what we've got. Pointed a lot of the rooms, and all the wooden beams are still exposed. The oak and the joists are exposed, which is lovely.
Are these original hands?
Yes, these oak beams would have been original, because there's a lot of houses around this area that are like this style, and they use the beam from one end front to back to stop them racking, stop the building's walls moving. That's what they're there for. And then secondly, to take the floors, because you wouldn't need two beams in a room like that just to take a floor. You could have one big one in the middle and run your floor over. So they do that to stop the buildings moving, because we're not on proper footings, you see. Right. But it's beautiful, mate. So this is your lounge, I suppose, is it?
Yeah, definitely.
And this is the man pad.
It's a man house.
The man house. It is a man house. That's why I love coming over here. Get a few of us together and have a few beers. We've even got a dartboard there, look. Not like none of us can play it, but anyway.
We're pretty well. We get worse with alcohol.
So we're going up these French staircase.
Which we know is bad.
It's quite a bad one, this one. It needs sorting out.
Tell me every time.
Look at this. So we're now up on the balcony, and his little office over there. And we call it a mezzanine, didn't we? Mezzanine or balcony? What's it called?
You know better.
So we're looking down there. Hey, how lovely is that, eh? And the thing about these houses, they love it. I do, we all love it here, yeah. We try and expose it as much as we can, don't we? But so it's got all the stone exposed as well. Lovely cool houses these are. They get a bit warm at the end of the day, don't they? That's it.
But incredible for how warm it's been today. You come in, it's almost like air conditioning.
Well, they're going to see on the video, but me and Tracy was cooking a meal today on the video, and it was 36 it was reading, and after we'd done the video it went up to 38 in the caravan, so it's hot. But so we got this is the balcony area. What else we got, Adam?
Go down here.
Okay.
I mean, my house is shabby chic.
Yes.
We know this. Hans' house will be perfection.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate.
It will.
I love this house.
It will be. So this was, from here inwards, was one big room.
Yes.
Excuse my friend Chris.
Yeah, he's all right.
He is not as tidy as I am. We might want to edit.
Have you been burgled? It looks like you've been burgled.
I need to edit this.
Edit this piece, yeah.
Yeah, not all of us live the same.
Yeah, no, but this is another great room. lovely size.
The wardrobes we love.
Yeah, I love that. That's a lovely wardrobe, that.
You were how old do you think? Did you say?
I can't remember now. I was looking at it. It's probably late 1800s.
Incredible.
You know, so it's an old wardrobe. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's all oak. But anyway, so we go off to the next one. He's got a little room in here, a little storage room down there, isn't there? So we won't show you that. Let's get down here. But these French farmhouses are so beautiful, aren't they? And they're so spacious.
They are spacious. I mean, I've not changed everything. Some of it is how it was before, and some things I've changed. Toilet, which is quite sweet.
Nice little toilet room.
Bathroom
separate.
This room was bigger than this, but I chopped it in half.
Yep.
It was too big.
Yeah.
But still work in progress.
It's a great little room.
Don't look too closely at the details.
No, we don't. Some storage again.
Storage there, then into another room. We love these hands.
Yes, little French boudoir. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know.
They have a name.
I would call it a bed. A French bed. They are quite.
Bed. It's a French bed. It's a French bed.
Another little bathroom.
Another bathroom. This was part of the other bathroom.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
So we chopped it in half.
So it's still a work in progress. This isn't it? It's part of it.
No, this is finished.
No, this bit. I know. You're lying. I know this is
progress. We have this view, Hans.
Yes, I like this one.
That's a great view.
Yes, it's cool as well. So this is out the back of Adam's now. So there's a nice big field there, which you're hoping to get one day, aren't you, mate?
I hope so.
Yes.
Yes,
I've got my little bee box up there. I'll leave a little zoom in for you. Can I zoom it? No, I can't zoom it. But there's my little bee box, the blue one there. But we're not trapped no bees yet.
No.
Anyway, it's looking fantastic.
Thank you.
And then
we go up.
We go escalate again. Another staircase.
Work in progress.
Yes. Now this is the boudoir, isn't it? Boudoir.
This is the main bedroom.
Yes. Up in the loft.
This is hot, isn't it?
A little bit warmer, yeah. It's a little bit warm. But that's nice, isn't it? A little French bed. Was that here before?
No, we bought that one as well.
Oh yeah, so I didn't see that last time.
Everyone, do you know?
Huh.
But as we both know, these things are
Shut that door, Adam.
so cheap to pick up here.
So here we go again, right? So Adam's got this great idea. He buys an old wardrobe, cuts the front off, and he makes it a doorway. So when it's shut, it looks like a...
Do you like that?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's very quirky and it's individual. It makes it your place, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And he's done it over here as well. So he's done that with his clothing wardrobe. And it's an effective, relatively cheap way of doing it.
Out here, to buy these here is they are cheap.
Cheap. So it's a quick way of doing it.
Well, we said before when I asked you, and it's cheaper than buying a door frame and surround.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to make that, right, if I was in the UK and I was making that, you'd be pushing thousands of pounds.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Because of the amount of detail work in it.
We picked these up for a few €100.
I know, it's fantastic. But, and there's another one.
Say hands here, like, I mean, is this hand?
This is probably all hand carved, yeah. It's old, it's ancient, isn't it? You know, also, it's just a cupboard in there, isn't it?
No, bathroom.
A bathroom, yeah. Ah, I've never seen this one.
Small bathroom.
Yeah, nice. So you've got a little shower room. Let's go in there quickly. Toilet basin, and oh, here we go. Wonderful views over there. So I live down. Just so we can see that house there. I'm across the road from there.
Is that your neighbours there?
Yeah, that's Lionel and Valerie, the French neighbours. Beautiful people as well. And you got the lovely forest up there. The forest goes for miles anyway, doesn't it, Adam?
Yeah.
But so that's it, is it, buddy?
I haven't got any more to show you.
That is fantastic. That's just superb that you showed me. I wanted our viewers, you know, our followers, to see what these houses become when you put the time into them. And yours is a great example of that. And I know that you're going to make it even better as time goes by, you know. But it'll give them an idea, so they can look to the future, you know. Anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you for following along, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you.
Hi folks, welcome today. We've got Tracy here doing a cook up again. It's a creamy tarragon chicken with potato wedges.
With rosemary, black pepper, garlic and a little bit of salt.
This is absolutely lovely meal. I really enjoy this.
I feel like I'm cooking, not the food's cooking.
Yeah, we're actually in about 36 degrees at the moment and heat. But it's because we're in a little corner here and the sun is blaring down on the caravan, so but we have to eat and we still have to entertain our subscribers.
Recipes. Right, okay, so I'll start with the ingredients. You need 3 rashers of smoky bacon if you want to zoom in. It can be streaky or back bacon, it doesn't matter, but as long as it's smoked. Also 2 chicken breasts, just cut into little bite-sized pieces.
Like diced?
Yeah, well, little chunks.
Yeah, chunks.
Tiny chunks. 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. 1 large leek or 2 small leeks.
Yep.
Also, you have salt and pepper here.
So.
Salt and pepper for seasoning. And over here we have 200 mils of chicken stock.
Chicken stock, yep.
And also we'll use creme fraiche, which I've got in the fridge, and tarragon for seasoning.
Is there both of them, tarragon?
No, that one's garlic.
Garlic,
that's
okay.
what I put in the potato,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's tarragon.
So I see you on your potato wedges, you put...
You need roughly, I would say, about 600 grams of new potatoes.
Yep.
Cut them in half.
Yep.
Then cut them in quarters. Parboil them for, say, about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yep.
Drain them. Then put some olive oil in a bowl.
Yep.
Some fresh rosemary, or if you've got dry rosemary, and that's from Colin, so thank you, Colin.
Yeah, for our rosemary.
I raided his herb pot.
Yeah, before he went.
Yes, before they left, and I put some salt and black pepper and a little bit of garlic.
So what would happen with them, Trace? Would they go in the oven?
They'll go in the oven
right,
now.
Okay.
So let me get them in the oven. Excuse my bum.
So I won't zoom in.
Thank you. Right, okay. So
I put the wide angle lens on, sorry.
I love you too, Hank. Right, okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is cook the leeks. Okay, just have that sort of on a lowish heat.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're just going to cook these till they're slightly soft. So say about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can smell them
Smell it already, yeah.
And the garlic's not even in and you can smell it. This
Our
is
leeks always smell nice though, don't they, when they're cooking?
we do like leeks,
Yeah, I love
don't
leeks.
we? But this actually is quite a healthy dinner. Your portion with your potato wedges is about, say, just under 200 calories. And the actual main meal is about 324 calories.
Yeah, totally.
So it is actually a healthy dinner.
I'll have to have double then.
No,
if it's
you're having a small fork. You're having a small fork.
Thing is with this meal, I find that when it's looking at the prep, it's just quite basic. But once you actually put it together and present it, which you'll see, it's a lovely presented meal and it tastes wonderful.
Yes.
I call it, it tastes salty to me, but it's not. It's the
and that's because
the tarragon, isn't it? Yeah.
Tarragon and the smoked bacon.
And the smoked bacon makes it salty, but it's lovely. But people should try this one if you haven't. It's a beautiful meal.
sometimes you can really complicate cooking, can't
Yeah,
you? You
it's
know,
simple,
where
not
these are
really.
quick, simple, and
the presentation of this, people will enjoy playing around, you know, getting different vessels to put it in, like
yes.
you'll see what we put ours in.
Yes, we use little tiny
yeah.
pots, but obviously your vegetables are your leeks in this. But if you wanted to add some more vegetables, what we do sometimes is we have French beans. There has to be French beans, parboiled for about 8 minutes. We like them quite crunchy. Then
al dente,
and then you get some, drain them, put them in a frying pan with a knob of butter, some garlic. You can use
that's
fresh
lovely.
garlic,
That is nice when they like that.
and some Parmigiano Reggiano, so Parmesan cheese.
Bit of Parmesan, that makes it really soft, but they're crunchy at the same time, and you get that garlicky, cheesy flavour. It's lovely.
Do you remember when we lived in England and our neighbour, her mum was Italian, and she used to make lovely dishes, and we were growing runner beans, French beans.
That's right.
And I told her this recipe,
and she loved it, didn't she?
She loved it, didn't she? She said, "Me Italian." She said, "I did not know this one."
So Trace, shall I come back when that's?
Well, hang on. I'm just going to.
You do fry it up, yeah? Oh.
Yeah. Just going to fry this for another minute or two.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll see you back in a minute.
Right.
Welcome back. As you see, do you want a pan in Budo?
Right. So.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh, smells great.
The leeks and garlics are nice and soft now.
So soft, yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to add the chicken.
Yeah.
And then the bacon. I've left the fat on because you do need.
Yeah, you need that. That's right. I know that. Yeah.
Okay. What we're going to do is just stir all this in. Okay. And then I'm going to let that cook on a low heat till the chicken and bacon are cooked. So basically until the chicken's not pink, because you want it quite succulent as well. So
you come back again in a minute.
See you back soon.
Okay, welcome back folks again. Here we go.
So the chicken and bacon is nice and soft now, no pink pieces. So I'm going to add the chicken stock. Turn up the heat. Okay, and then we're just going to let that reduce.
Okay. And then the next bit after that?
Well, once this is reduced, then I'm going to season it with salt and black pepper. Not too much salt because obviously you've got tarragon and the smoky bacon. Then we add 1 teaspoon of tarragon.
Yep.
Mix all that in, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of creme fraiche.
Okay, creme fraiche.
And that's your creamy tarragon chicken. Okay.
So will they come? They'll be coming back to see it now on
no,
served, is it? Or
no? Just hold on a bit.
Yep.
Just for 1 sec. We're just going to let that reduce a little bit because it
I'm hungry.
doesn't take too long.
Are you kidding?
It smells lovely.
Thing is you do well really because you're doing it in a caravan every day.
And very hot.
Unless we go out to eat or go, you know, get invited around to someone for a meal. It's every day of the week, really, isn't it?
Well, we were at Adam's, weren't we, the other night, and I was cooking.
Yeah.
There.
You cooked there, didn't you?
Yep. So now
he wanted to try the goulash out, the last one, and him and his friend Chris
loved it.
They absolutely loved it. So it was a win-win situation. Good night.
Right. So now I'm going to add the pepper. Okay. Tiny little bit of salt.
Is that like a sea salt or something?
Yes, that is. That's all I use
yeah,
now.
see, good sea salts.
Okay, and now this is our half a teaspoon. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, which will be 2 halves.
2 of them, yeah.
Okay.
That makes the flavour, doesn't it?
Yep, you can smell the tarragon.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, we'll just let that cook for a little bit. All the spices have infused into the chicken and bacon and leek. Oh, it smells lovely. Because you only want a little bit of stock. You don't want a lot of stock.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm going to add
Le creme fraiche.
1 tablespoon, a bit of a heap spoon. A little bit of olive oil. Okay.
tell you what, people, I'd highly recommend you to have a go at this.
Yeah.
It is so tasty, it's unbelievable.
Let's turn the heat up a little bit. Mix it all in till all the creme fraiche is mixed in.
Where's this one originate from, Trey?
This was, I done this, I think, back in Islington, weren't it?
So, back in the 80s?
Yeah, back in the 80s.
Yeah, wow.
And do you remember chicken mozzarella?
Yeah, we still do that. We might do that for people next soon, yeah.
That's quite consuming though, because the flour, the mushrooms, chicken, peppers have to all be
champignons.
Champignons. Right, okay.
Let's have a little look at it, cooking away.
I'm going to turn that down now.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
You could, if you wanted, put that in the oven and actually put mashed potatoes. You know, like fish pie, it could be like
cottage pie or something, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to let that cook now, say for another 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes on a low heat. I've turned the heat down. Once that's cooked, I'll transfer it to our little French bowls.
Yeah, where are they? Show one.
They're in here. They go on a nice plate.
Yeah, this is what we eat them out of.
And then all I'm going to do is, once they go into the little ramekin pots, I'm going to grate some cheese on the top.
Yep.
They go in the oven just basically till the cheese is melted, and at the same time the potato wedges should be ready.
Yeah, they're lovely then.
We'll see you when it's on the table.
Yes, so see it when it's on the table. I just want to say one thing though, is every night of the week we have a meal like this, different, don't we?
Yes.
And it's always cooked, because Tracy is a good cook, and we have a different meal every night of the week, never the same, except for when we have jalfrezi. So I'll have jalfrezi 2 nights on a trot, because Tracy always makes me enough for 2.
I only have a time.
It's one of my favourite dishes, jalfrezi, and it's an excuse to drink beer as well with it, because you can drink loads and loads of beer with it.
Well, I
copious amounts. That's what I was meant to say.
I don't mind jalfrezi, biryani, but I like more of a hot curry.
So remind them all again. What's this one called?
This is called a Creamy Tarragon Chicken.
Chicken. All right, we'll be back when they're ready to serve.
See you soon.
Bye. So folks, just thought to show you this. I've just got, well, not the digger, I've just got the digger on the trailer, going to help my mate across the road. Our new French neighbours. Wants some trees pulled out, so I'm going to help him. But this is how we're coping with the heat, look. So this is mine and Tracy's dip pool outside our caravan. Because we ain't got the privilege of having a swimming pool or anything. But that'll do us. So we've been in there today, well, literally an hour or so ago, just to have a little cool down before we have our shower. And then I've put this brolly up here in front of the caravan, and it's enough to stop the heat going through the caravan, which is helping. So it's only about 36 in there, and then I've had to leave my car open because of the heat in there is unbelievable. And also I've got my metal detectors in there, well, mine and Tracy's. We do a bit of metal detecting. There they are, that. We enjoy a bit of that. And I'll leave the doors open so everything don't melt. But here, I want to show you this one. Just under there is all our little seed pots. We've got seeds in them on wet tissue to germinate them. We put these out 2 days ago. Look, these are crests. So they've started to germinate. I don't know why this one hasn't been in the middle, but the rest have. So they're growing up. And we're just growing little bits and bobs here, you know, just to make it a bit more homey. And obviously you've seen the front of this. But our little chestnut here, she's panting a little bit and getting hot, so got to soak her in water in a minute. And the other boy, he's a little bit hot over there, but he's more clever. He sits in the shade. And this little nutter just wants to play all the time. She gets overheated, but I'll cool her down in a bit. And then we've got our bikes here, so we go out and do a bit of trekking up the hill. We've only done it a couple of times because we ain't getting much time to do it really, but in the future we'll do a lot more of that cycling and that. But anyway, so here we are, guys, our creamy tarragon chicken. Tracy's cooked up. I'll just get inside the bowl and have a little look for you. If you could smell this, oh my god, you must give it a try. Some nice, you know, you get some nice gravy down the bottom. There's lots of gravy down the bottom here, and you get these. So we do the potato wedges, and then we dip them in that, and it's lovely.
I've got my new little mats I made us.
Yeah, show one of them, Trace, lift it up.
And they are machine washable as
Yeah.
well.
So Tracy makes these for as a little service, so these are machine washable.
Yes,
They're nice and
sturdy.
not slippy.
Well. No, not slippy. Are we ready? I'm going to have a leffy today.
Yes, you can have a beer with me, good.
Yes, I am.
So Tracy's going to pour me a nice beer.
I'm going to do
So
it
if you
slow.
pour me this, and when that's poured,
No.
I'm going to turn off and start munching and having a beer.
You've got to say that's a perfect pour.
That's a good pour, Trey.
I should have been a barmaid.
Yeah, maybe. But the thing is, have you got plenty of these in the fridge for me?
Yes.
Good. Right,
Lidl's do
folks,
15
on that
for
note,
11 euros.
we're going to sign off.
Oh, wrong one.
It's food and beer time. Night all.
Want a baggie?